makeup like a jack-o'-lantern? Do you want to be a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween? Or you want some inspo, or maybe you just want to just play in some makeup and you think this is the right video for you to do? This is the right tutorial? Well, I have news for you. This is the right tutorial for you. So get yourself some popcorn, whatever you want, some snacks, get your makeup out and follow the tutorial along with me. Let me show you how I do this look, because this look is fire, baby. It's tea all around, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that you didn't know with this look. Keep on watching. Hey, welcome back to another YouTube video, guys. I know it's been a little minute, but we're gonna be doing a Halloween makeup look. So we're gonna be doing, drum roll, a jack-o'-lantern. As you can see by my shirt, don't look at the stain. I just put oil on my hair and it fell. But jack-o'-lantern, guys. So I watched a couple YouTube videos. I've seen some inspo pics. I might put some on the screen right here so y'all can see them right here. We're gonna go from there. We're gonna go for more of a glam jack-o'-lantern. We're not gonna go for no scary thing. I'm not putting no blood on. I don't got that. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this makeup look for Spirit Week in the band, and I'm getting a jack-o'-lantern. This is the most easiest thing, and I had a jack-o'-lantern shirt. So I was like, let me just do this. So y'all go watch, and don't be commenting too bad, because it's my first time doing a little jack-o'-lantern. I've never done this before. So we're gonna see how this goes. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. So starting off, the palette that I'm using, I know it's kind of flipped, but this is the CC Beauty Professional Face and Body Paint. I want to say I got this off of Amazon a couple years ago, but we're gonna be starting off with this is really bright. We're gonna be starting off with the orange color. So we got some orange right here. We're gonna use some reds. We're gonna be using a lot of stuff to make this jack-o'-lantern thing. And then I also have two palettes right here for this eyeshadow. So I have the Morphe X Gabby Roberts collection palette right here. And I also have the Exotic Flavors by You. I don't even know how to say this brand, but here's it right here. It's from Amazon. Right here, I love this palette, love it down. The Roberts collection right here. So they have similar vibes, if you will. But so first things first, I'm gonna start priming my face and everything, and then we're gonna put this face paint on. So I already prepped and primed. Already also moisturized as well. So especially when you're doing face makeup, because face makeup can sometimes be a little heavy and a little taxing on the skin. So you do want to use some moisturizer, just like to create that barrier from the face paint and just your actual skin. So I use the NYX Professional Makeup Face Glue Gripping Primer, and we're gonna go in with the orange one right here. With this collection, you don't really need to add water to it or a setting spray, because it's literally just goes on so smooth. So you don't need to add nothing else. It goes on very smooth. I'm maybe looking like Donald Trump. Oh, can I say that on here? Hopefully I don't get a shadow banned or copywritten or a violation from that. But this is, I love it. It's so smooth. And I've actually worn some of their actual, not this color orange, but some other shades in this collection, and it's so good. It goes on so well. And yes, we're gonna be layering this too, because you have to layer it. When I did my other look for Spirit Week, I only used one layer because the look I was going for only required one layer. But I'm gonna do multiple layers for this look, because I want it to be seamless and looking like I actually woke up with orange skin. But hopefully one day I never wake up with orange skin. Oh my gosh, y'all, you see how smooth that go on? Smooth butter. So this is my first coat done. I also want to mention, if you hear some music or some loud noises in the background, please be mindful. It is still homecoming, so people still partying, getting lit, and there's music outside, and I got roommates as well, or suite mates I should say. Next we're gonna do the lines. So to create the lines, we're gonna use a flat brush right here, and we're gonna go in with this palette, like I said, the Exotic Flavors palette, and we're gonna use, I want to say both these colors, because they're between a burnt orange, and I think that's a good burnt orange between. I'm gonna use both these shades and see what they do. I'm gonna start from here. You might have to go in with a darker shade. I feel like it's doing its job. I might have to go in with a brown to darken it up a little bit, maybe. And we're gonna also curve the lines, because we're not straight in the lines or have straight lines. It gives no depth or definition, so you wanna curve it as well. Okay, so the lines are done, as you can see. So next I'm gonna go in with some black eyeshadow or black face paint and do my eyebrows. I normally go brown, but for this look I gotta go black. If I do brown, it will look really weird. So we're gonna go in with maybe like a brush like this, more pointed. And we're just gonna fill them in. I'm not gonna do a whole exact, like my normal brow routine as I would, but we're just gonna fill them in so I can go with the look. I'm gonna need my mirror up close. I'm sorry guys, this is not the right angle, but I can't see. We don't want to make these eyebrows real scary. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird with black eyebrows. But I'm gonna fill these in and I'm gonna come back to you guys. So I'm gonna start with some of the eyeshadow to give my eyes a little bit of definition because I just have straight lines going through right now. So we're gonna use the shade. We might go in with the other palette. We're gonna go in with Abby Roberts. I don't know why I want to say Gabby, but it's the Abby Roberts palette. I'm gonna use this orange right here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of black in the crease area, like that part at the end of your eye. And we're gonna see how it looks. It basically blends in with the face paint, if you will, but I just wanna give it some definition and then it also stops from creasing as well. If you have a problem with creasing, I would suggest using some eyeshadow, something. Now we're gonna go in with the shadow, use this brush. This is a clean brush. We're gonna go in very light-handed, go on the end. And we're also gonna go under the eye as well too, just to drag it out as well. But one thing at a time. Now we're gonna go in back with the same orange shade that I had, just to prep it. And then we're gonna go in with the black, very light-handed, I will say, and start with the outer. And then once we build the out part, I'm gonna just say this part because I don't know, I'm just having a brain fart. And put it right here until we build it up. And then we're gonna fade it out like this. Like a little faded. But I know it looks a little ridiculous right now, but once I have lashes on and it's a little bit more blended out with another brush that doesn't have product on, it's gonna look better, I promise. And if you couldn't tell, my mirror is right there, so why am I looking off screen? It's right there. And now we're gonna drag this down. I know it looks a mess, but it's a jack-o'-lantern, guys. You wanna make sure everything is connected as well, and blend as much as you can along the way. And then once you get to a buildable stage with the black, I'm gonna say use a clean brush and just go over it. Just dab it up, touch it up as well. And then for the inner parts right here, the inner parts of the eye, you wanna go in with a smaller brush right here, because going in with this fluffy brush is gonna really just damage the look and take away from the look. So you want a more preciser look. See how sharp it is? But yes, looks nice. Now I'm gonna go in with this small little brush. I think this is the same brush I did my eyebrows with. And I'm gonna go make the nose. So for the nose, I'm gonna be doing a triangle. I'm not really good with shapes when it comes to drawing. So if it look a little crooked, a little iffy, that's why. So we're gonna make a little triangle as best as we can. Girls, and I don't have the most steadiest hands. So oh my gosh, this is like, oh my gosh, let's make this symmetrical, please. Guys, oh my gosh, look at that thing. See, one side's already bigger already. Trying to make this as even as possible. Oh, great heavens. Does that look good? I feel like it look a little lopsided. Does it? I don't know. I think it's good. I don't want to touch it no more. Because anymore it's going to look like a freaking do turd. I think it's cute though. Next is the most tedious part of this makeup look, guys. And this is the drawing the smile part going up here. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with these little triangle teeth shape. And I don't have any black lipstick. I'm gonna have to use black face paint. I just don't have any black lipstick in my makeup collection at all. But bear with me, guys. So we gotta make this symmetrical as possible. Now we're gonna go on the other side. So basically I'm done with one side, as you guys previously saw. So basically all it is just drawing triangles on a line, and my triangles are not symmetrical, as you can see, but this is a jack-o'-lantern look. I'm really honestly trying to make shapes. I'm really trying, but they look like freaking, I don't know what they look like, but I'm trying. So try your best to make these as crisp as you want it to be. Mine, I really personally don't care how it looks. It's a jack-o'-lantern. When you do jack-o'-lanterns, most people, when they carve out the pumpkins and everything, ain't nobody really got no straight, precise, cut, clean edges and shapes. I know when I was cutting pumpkins, I did it. So I'm not really too concerned about the jaggedness and not the perfectness. But if you're trying to go more perfect, you're gonna have to go really just sit there and go one by one, stroke by stroke with these triangles to make them look perfect as possible. But me, I really don't care. It don't really matter to me. But the goal is to look like I have been carving pumpkins and someone carved me as a pumpkin. That's fine. That's the goal. So don't be too meticulous about this look. Back to the triangles. So I already did the lips and everything. This is how it looks. Whoop-dee, whoop-dee, whoop-dee. Looks like I just smothered myself in black paint, seriously. But to finish this off, I'm gonna go set my face. So I'm gonna use all three of these. So the one side is really good. This really stays on. Everything stays on. It might smell like hairspray, but it stays on, guys. Highly recommend this. These two are my everyday setting sprays. I'm gonna just spray them on as well. Hey, can never hurt. I know it's a bit excessive, but hey, I want this stuff to stay on. Here is the lashes that I'm using. Oh, this is bright as a mug. But this is it right here. This is the Luxury Mink in shade 06. Or I use lash glue liner, so it goes on like liner, but it's a lash glue. And I love this down. It's just so beginner friendly. I highly recommend if you want to wear lashes, get you Kiss lash glue. It's so cheap on Amazon, girl. And then anywhere, honestly, any drug, and this is a drugstore product as well. So anywhere, this is under 10 bucks. Maybe with inflation going on, it's probably 12, but no more than 12, honestly. It's nice. It goes on butter, baby, butter. And I gotta get real up and close and personal when I do my lashes. And I use tweezers as well. Tweezers right here. But I'm also going to use my little pad, that thing, just to help as well, because I get up in there. Now let's put it on one of the lashes. And I said go one by one when you're doing these lashes, because the glue dries so fast. So you can't be, I'm going to do two eyebrows. I'm going to say eyebrows. Two eyes at once. No, you got to do one at a time. And these are very thin, lightweight lashes. I don't want to do more because I said I'm marching in this makeup. But for video purposes, I have to add some lashes on. Look, you see, it wouldn't feel right without the lashes, guys. But these are my thin, lightweight ones. I love these lashes down. And now that I got black eyeshadow, I really don't even need to have black, what's it called, mascara on. I would have had mascara on, but that's not needed because everything's covered up. Thank you for watching and tuning in. I had so much fun doing this look. I look like I'm about to go scare somebody. It looks nice. But thank you for watching, tuning in. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how I did on this look. Really, I'm tapping back into the era of me doing special effects and going back to my roots. I started, fun fact about me, I started with special effects makeup like this. I started with the blood, the gore, the everything. It's how I got into makeup, and it feels so nice to get back to it. So if you guys want more videos like this, drop some comments of ideas of what me to do. I want to see if you guys are interested in making this a series, maybe. See what Milan can do. I don't care if it's past Halloween. Let me know. I got face paint. I got everything. I just need the time. But seriously guys, thank you for watching, and we're almost close to 500 subscribers. Seriously, I need about 45 more people to subscribe. So everybody that's watching this video, y'all better subscribe, or else I'm gonna knock on your door. So without further ado guys, I'm gonna see you in the next video.